All right, Jane Harris, I heard you have some amazing services that you offer the people.
That is true.
So I'm going to figure out what these are so that people can know.
I love it. I'm ready.
So you can help people with their wig business?
Yes.
How so?
I've been in the wig business for over a decade, 14 and a half years, close to 15 years to be exact. I can help you start. I can help you come up with a name. I can help you create a brand around your idea. I can help you start a wig business from start to finish, from idea to business.
Nice. So let's say I'm a business and I've never created content before.
Yes.
Would you be able to help me create content for my business?
For sure. I have this service called Content Day. I have clients that come in from all over. I literally just need one day, about 8 hours of your time at most. Sometimes we can do it between 6 to 8 hours. Content Day is where we create content around your brand that you can actually use for 2 months. So you get 2 distinct pieces of content per day for 60 days. That's 2 months worth of content. And it is amazing because it's, for some businesses, it's the exact start that they need so they can start earning bucks, earning some money bucks, some fantasy bucks.
That sounds amazing. Wow.
Yes.
Well then, I might have to take you up on that offer.
Exactly, you need to.
Right?
Content is cash.
Yes, content is cash. Now, websites. What do you know about websites? Can you help somebody that needs a website drastically? Like sometimes I go online and I see websites and they need help.
Listen,
You know?
I've been there.
How can you help somebody that needs a website?
Take it from somebody who's made the big mistake of not having the right website and lost a lot of money to someone who has paid 10 times more than they should have paid for a website. I decided that I didn't want people to come, because I am also a coach, to come into my coaching program and put them right back out where they can get taken advantage of like I was. I spent over $10,000 on a website that did not need to be that price, but I didn't know any better. So I can actually help you build your website from start to finish, or I can give you the vendor to the website. It's up to you. But a website is such an important tool in your business that you don't want to play with it. So yes.
Yeah. So you made the mistake so others don't have to.
Exactly.
Wow. That's
Exactly.
So kind of you.
Exactly.
Always thinking about others.
Always.
So, you know, a lot of people say you need an assistant, right? You need somebody that can just do your scheduling, keep you on your toes, you know, keep things the way they need to be, right? Organize your day to day. I feel like you know something about this that can really help.
I do.
Successful businesses already and people just starting out.
I like how you broke that down.
No.
So if you're new to starting a business, if you're just starting a business, you're gonna have you're gonna be pulled multiple ways and it can get overwhelming. A lot of people start with the same goal of wanting to grow their business, but because of all of the tasks that they have to accomplish, it just got too overwhelming. They just stop and quit. I don't want you to fall into that category. Now you can get help. And what I've been able to do is successfully connect entrepreneurs, whether they're starting or they've been in business for a while, connect them with their ideal assistant. When I say an ideal assistant, one that changes your life, one that will become your hero. When I say you will put them on your Christmas list, because that's how good they will be to you. From checking emails, from sending flowers to your friends, to lead generation, creating content, you name it. These assistants are like superheroes, okay? They will transform your business. I have I have hired hundreds of virtual assistants for businesses, and I cannot wait to hire yours, okay? Because I don't know why people think the struggle bus has an award, like, oh, I did this myself, I did that myself, because you have too much time. Do you know how much time you can save by having a superhero assistant by your side? How much money you can make?
I love that.
And my virtual assistants are between $5 to $6 an hour. So you can get a very skilled individual that can work in different aspects of your business and take your business to the next level. I'm talking 5x, 10x your business.
Nice, Jay. Nice. What about if I'm new to the hair business, right? And I need a vendor I could trust, because I know there's a lot of scams out there.
100%.
And, you know, people pay money and they get what they don't buy.
Or they don't get nothing.
They don't. Hey, can you help save
So I have my vendor vault. I call it my vendor vault of trusted vendors. These are not...
That sounds...
Yes, it's deep. Vendor vault.
Nice.
I call it the vendor vault because these vendors are my vendors that I actually use. I didn't just go on Google to Google vendors and put them on a website. These are trusted vendors that I have used for years that you now have access to, whether it's someone to sell you mannequin heads that are custom, or whether it's someone to sell you packaging that's just luxurious for your brand, or maybe it's a vendor for your website. You name it. We have an amazing detailed vendor list that I know you're going to take advantage of. These are trusted vendors, so you can shop with them at ease and know that you're dealing with someone that's reputable.
I like that. Shopping with ease.
With ease. I meant with ease. I said at ease. Thank you for checking me.
I got you. This was one that's really exciting for you.
Really?
Right? And I think it's being able to take people out of the country to India.
Stop
it.
it.
If you're a hair person, right? I think that's something you want to do. So how can you convince someone watching that your hair tour is what they need to do?
When I went to India for the first time, I literally changed my tax bracket. I took my business to the next level because I think that my clients started taking me more seriously because they saw how far I would go to ensure that they got the best quality hair. It's almost like everyone sells hair until you take that trip to India. It gives you a competitive advantage over all in your industry. India till this day still has the best hair on the market. So if you are in the beauty business of extensions or hair, that is the place to go. And I do a tour every couple of years, and there's one coming up in January. You don't want to miss it. We're offering finances where you can come. Not only do you come and I connect you with the vendors that are going to help you grow your business, but I am there to take pictures and video, create content around it, because guess what? If you don't document it, it never happened. Okay, I want you to be able to document it so you can use it as marketing to promote this new hair that you're going to be selling. I love the hair from India, and you will too. This tour is always so amazing. I mean, it's always so great. You get to learn straight from the vendors, and you get to build relationships with them while we are in India. This trip is going to be amazing. So make sure you sign up, and I'll be leaving the details below this video.
Oh, that brings us to number 7, and that is confidence. It just comes out of your pores. So how can you help somebody with confidence?
So I am a confidence coach because I feel like in everything that I've taught, you will not move if you're not confident in yourself, in your abilities, and in your skills. So what I do that I think is so essential, as I teach you how to start the business, I'm also there to encourage you and guide you to acquiring that confidence that you're going to need, because that's something you're going to have to acquire on your own. It's something that I had to acquire that allowed me to believe that I could take the money, the little money that I had, that I even borrowed, and take it into a multi-million-dollar business. You're going to need a lot of confidence. And confidence does not fall on your lap. There are steps that you take to build your confidence, and I'm able to teach you in a few sessions. I always say book me for 3 sessions, and that will start to show you how you can unwrap that confident person that exists in you. Because I believe everyone has that confident person in them. They just need to let them out. You're going to need to let your confident person out, that confident version of yourself, so you can achieve the next level of success that you're going to need. So a few sessions with me, I will bring that confidence out of you just by activities, reading, getting together, getting to the root of why you don't feel confident. I think that's always a good start, because we were all born confident. At some point you'd lose it. So we get to the core of that and we build from there. I cannot wait to chat with you. And that's it. I hope this was helpful, and I look forward to working with you very soon. Check out thechefandthewigmaker.com for all of your entrepreneurial needs.